One of the bright spots in the Peterborough Petes' young season so far has been the play of goaltender Michael Giugovaz. Giugovaz discusses his contact with the Petes prior to the OHL draft.
My draft year, I played for the Toronto Red Wings. It was a tough season. We weren't the #1 team in the league, of course, but we were still pretty solid. Peterborough talked to me around Christmas, and they just said that they're really interested in me. And then again, before the draft, they called me and they told me that I'm really under the radar and they're probably going to take me late.
Michael tells us what his expectations were coming to the Petes training camp for the first time.
It's always more than what you expect. There's always being able to come here. You're playing against guys that are way bigger, way stronger. I'm obviously not a very big guy, and playing against guys that are like 210 pounds and just towering over you is it's really jaw-dropping, to be honest. But of course it exceeds your expectations, and I'm glad I got the chance to be able to see it last year firsthand. It took like a day or two just to get into mid-camp to realize, like, hey, I'm good enough to be here.
Concentration is crucial if you're going to be a consistent goaltender between the pipes, and Michael describes how he prepares himself to play.
I try and just stay focused, stay on top of like what I want to do, what I expect myself to do. Of course, you want to keep positive and you want to picture good things happening, like the big glove saves, the big backdoor plays. But I just like to keep it easy going. Don't want to be too intense, but don't want to be too easy going. And just go out there and have fun, because if you have fun, you're most likely going to play your best. Last year was a great development year, being able to play against guys that are bigger, stronger, faster. It really made the step to the OHL a lot easier.
Petes goalie coach Andrew Werner likes what he sees from his rookie netminder and explains what he sees as Michael's strongest asset.
His patience. He's that kind of kid off the ice as well. He's fairly relaxed. To the point where he looks sometimes like he's a third-year veteran in the net. He'll lean on the post and he'll relax, and so it's his best trait, and at times it can be his worst enemy if he's too lax in a building like this with some crazy bounces sometimes too. But his greatest strength is he's competitive in the practices, does not like to get scored on. He's poised enough that he can end a play. So when I say end a play, I mean you're killing a penalty, the team's running around, he has the ability to soak that puck in and just end the play and get a face-off.
And how would Michael describe his game for someone who was seeing him play for the first time?
I like to handle the puck. I come out really far, if you watch me. I like to play aggressively, and I'm pretty good at poke checking.
Meanwhile, Coach Werner explains what qualities Michael possesses that great goaltenders must have.
Well, great hands, the ability to end a play, the ability to read a play, and the ability to break up a play with a stick. Not always have to make an unbelievable save, but actually break up the play before it even evolves into a quality scoring chance. And he has those abilities. He knows he has to work hard at certain things, and maybe conditioning or strength or any of those things, things that 17-year-old goaltenders have to work on anyway. So I think he's willing to do it, and I'm pretty happy with him. I know, the Petes as an organization see a pretty bright future for Michael.